Now, in the face of the hunger ravaging parts of Kilifi County, it is emerging that authorities may have ignored clear signs of an impending famine that now leaves thousands of families facing the monster. The current situation has wiped out hundreds of livestock and crops, with some families hardly meeting even a meal a day. Humanitarian organizations are warning that the situation may get grosser should quick interventions not be put in place. Ganze and Magarini are the worst hit. Here now is KTN's Coast reporter Francis Ontomwa from Kilifi.
Ganze Kilifi. This is one of the hardest points in the county. Children going for several hours without food. Women walking several kilometers in search of water. The water pans have run dry. Crops have been grounded by the harsh weather. Animals have not been spared either. This calf will have to learn the hard way. Minutes after arriving at this point, the tough times took a toll on the mother. She died. Here, families that are lucky can have a meal a day. Some may go for days without food. Some 200,000 people are staring at a possible crisis in Ganze and other parts of Kilifi.
Chakula nimekula juzi kutokea jana. Jana nimekunywa rangi tu peke yako nikalala. Sasa nimekunywa rangi mchana, usubuhi. Sijakula mpaka sasa pamoja na watoto wangu. Sina mtu ambaye nimemtegemea.
When such calamities strike, it is children, mothers and the aged who bear the greatest brunt. It is almost 4 p.m. and this woman is preparing the family's only dish of the day. Any moment from now, her grandchildren will be arriving from school. Outside, she has dried these pieces of meat given to her by authorities. She has to take a slice at a time, at least to last her for the next few days. The weatherman had raised the red flag and the signs were even clear, but seemingly no one took them seriously. And now this is the situation that keeps replicating itself here in Ganze and many other parts of Magarini. And there is a warning that the next few days may even get worse. Long queues characterize the few remaining water points here. Learning has been disrupted at some schools. 2 have already closed shop. Many children left to hover around their homes with nothing much to do.
Mimi sina chakula ambacho nimetegemea, chakula changu ni sima tu peke yake. Nipate mboga watoto wangu niwapikie wale, sikupata mboga nawapikia sima tupu na chumvi wanakula.
Some like Kadenge Ngumbao have taken up a full-time job to look for the remaining grass in the field and cut them for sale. Every bag going at 200 shillings.
Gunia hapa ni shilingi 200 hii gunia kubwa, alafu gunia dogo ni 100.
Locals say humanitarian assistance has been slow and inadequate, raising fears that things may spill over.
Tunateseka zaidi ya hapo tutakufa njaa.
Kilifi County has so far donated over 20,000 tons of relief food. They however say the coffers are now depleted.
Why can't they bring a program to Ganze? Ganze has always had this problem for many years, even before the county government came. They have a mandate to ensure that food is produced through irrigation. They need to come to Ganze, consult the county government, and we do the irrigation and the people of Ganze get food. So there is a solution. Only somebody is sleeping on his job.
The spinning discourse on why this is turning out a recurrent crisis remains vaguely addressed. Critics say the National Irrigation Board of Kenya, together with authorities tasked with dealing with drought in the country, may have turned a blind eye to clear signs of time. Francis Ontomwa, KTN News, Ganze, Kilifi.
An absolutely devastating situation there in Kilifi County. And the drought menace in the country now appears to have spread to areas that traditionally do not face such situations. And as KTN's Timothy Otieno reports, a section of residents of Tharaka Nithi County have now opted to compromise on their all too precious commodities for now, just to ensure they have a meal on their tables tomorrow.
The silent scourge that is now gaining national attention has not spared even traditionally rain-rich areas such as Tharaka Nithi County that is now slowly choking in the dry soils. Yesterday, government announced that nearly 1.3 million Kenyans were at risk of facing starvation.
The most affected are Kilifi, Kwale, Tana River, and Taita Taveta. Other affected counties include Garissa, Wajir, Mandera, Isiolo, Marsabit, Makueni, Kitui, and Samburu.
Interestingly, Tharaka Nithi was not mentioned in that list, but many here say the government ought to focus on the area as well. Meanwhile, the residents are not taking any chances. One by one, residents of Kathwana area within the county converge here with their prized commodities. They intend to sell their animals before they die from the looming drought.
Tunauza mifugo mingi kwa sababu ya mifugo kukosa kitu ya kukula. Ndio sababu sasa tunaomba serikali ingilie kati ituletee maji kwa wingi. Tukiletoa maji kwa wingi na at least tutakuwa at least sababu tutakuwa na mifugo itapata kitu ya kukula, ng'ombe itapata kitu ya kukula, mbuzi itapata kitu ya kukula na pia watu tu watapata kitu ya kukula maji kipatikana.
Problem is, the sale of the domestic animals is at a throwaway price. The panic among residents has meant more owners are doing away with their animals, making the market price for such goats drop drastically. And the panic could be spreading even as more areas within the county experience the dry spell.
Kuna places zimeathiriwa sana na jua kama vile Kamarandi, Kamanyaki na Kamaende. Hizo areas zimeathiriwa sana na hii jua, watu wanalala njaa.
Treasury Cabinet Secretary Henry Rotich has not given the exact estimates on how much could be needed to mitigate the situation, even as approximations of nothing less than 90 million Kenya shillings are floated. When the country faced a similar situation in 2014, government reports indicated that about 1.1 million people faced acute food insecurity and needed immediate food assistance. This time, the situation could be worse, with 23 counties cited as being affected. Question is, will the residents of those counties get the much-needed assistance before any fatalities are recorded? Timothy Otieno, KTN News.